Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and welcome all of you to this beautiful view that we have. And with the lighting today, I'm even more sure that this is the head of the Bionis, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we came to the city of the high-end here, Alchemath. That's a nice glass flooring with nothing underneath us. Where we got separated from Melia, found out that she's the crown princess in fact, and that we are to some kind of use for them, and that we got, well, let's say it like they put it, imprisoned in the most comfortable prison. That's actually a lie. That's actually one stupidly uncomfortable prison, because we get chairs to sit on and a nice dining table, but no freaking beds. So that's actually a really bad prison. But we got imprisoned because we are holders of the Monado, and this is said to bring the end upon the high-end tier if wielded by someone with a black heart. So now, I guess we are pretty sure that Shulk is not black-hearted, but well, I understand their concerns about getting destroyed, because who would like to be getting destroyed? And also I saw an exclamation mark up there. And then someone came up to us and told us that they are having some troubles and need some help. And we, well, just finished being mercenaries for the Nopon, decided to become mercenaries for the high-end tier. And I think this was the longest sum up that I ever did of one episode of my videos. So yeah, actually no need to watch the last episode, just watch this, you see everything that had happened, I guess. No, we also did something in Colony 9 and Colony 6, but I'm not gonna tell you what we did. Mwahaha. So you have to watch at least the first 1 or 2 minutes of the last episode. Man, that was good. Okay, but whatever, we have to go and, well, just to show you, because I'm pretty sure you were annoyed that I didn't show you. Don't have the person, maybe it's something with Melia, because Melia's currently not in our party. Just if you wanna see that, I can prove it, she's not in the party. Also, I think I'm gonna reorganize the team. Shala didn't have a lot of time to shine lately. So I'm gonna take Shala into the team and gonna keep Dunban, but I'm gonna play as him, I think. Why? Because I'd like to, why not? Playing as Dunban is always fun. So yeah, we are now on our way to fulfill the quest. They said they had some troubles outside. So let's do that after we get more quests from other people, because pretty sure we can do some of those things while we're out there. Thank you, I think. Yep, you're the monster quest apparently. So gonna take them for sure. And I'm gonna show you something here really quick, because there's something rather important to all of those quests that I'm jumping over. No, you're done. The exclamation mark just disappeared. But yeah, there's something rather important to all of those quests. And that is, not only that I have surprisingly much quests done. No, it's that all of those quests are timed that we got. Even the normal monster quests, and so all of them, every quest in Alchemath will be timed. So there is a point in the game where all of those quests will fall off. So if you wanna go for 100% in the game, be sure to keep on top of that. You don't have to finish them quests right away, but you may wanna get started in it. Also, there's another shop right here. Gonna take a look into it. Maybe they have something I care for, but I'm pretty sure that I don't have enough money to concern myself about that too much. And they actually do have good and nice things. I'm gonna take a look into that a bit later, once I made a bit more money with the quests here. For the time being, let's just get moving and start with the quest, because they said they need help also. Yeah, that's going to be a slow walk, so let's just take the other side and be a bit faster. Yes, they have that. Also, quest! Okay, I would have loved it if I would have died because of that, but alas, I did survive that. So let's just go and... That's nice that I got this. So let's see. There's lots of talking involved in this. Talk to Rickoff. Probably someone else here. Maybe a Hyantia. Because his name didn't sound like an open name. We're gonna maybe go ahead and do that later. Maybe I'm gonna do that off screen. There are a lot of quests by now that I did off screen because mostly the monster hunting quests. Because there are certain quests that are rather interesting and then there are some quests that are just plain boring. Like the monster hunting quests. But yeah, again, if you wanna play the game for yourself and 100% it, plan in a lot of time because the game is long if you try to do that. So we need to get over there. I don't think. No, that's the right way. That is the right one. Because there's another teleporter here, as you can probably see on the little map. And the teleporter is not of our concern at the moment. Let's take a look at the map so that you guys know where we are trying to head over to. So there it is. So we try to head over here. So there are two teleporters on the hovering reef and the one that's on this side seems to be the one to go for. And something just plopped up weird on my PC and scared me there for a second, but it was nothing in the end. And there are little things. They look a little bit like birds. They look nice. But they're just quest related things. It's always funny how they show some character there. It's not the character that picks it up, it's always just some character, and it's really funny. It's a nice little touch. Because they don't know with which character you're gonna run around the most, and I'm trying to... Well, they didn't see me this time. And I'm gonna try to switch around every now and then to get a good mix in. So let's teleport away! Hovering Reef 3. There's only one more teleporter on this island. So let's take it. There are also some of those guys. The Hoods? What are the... Hood? Don't know what their names are going to be pronounced. Or are pronounced, not going to be. Whatever. I'm gonna call them Hood and that's it. Not Hood. Hood. Why? Why not? I just want to. So we are at the distress point. And we are getting close to a level up just by discovering areas. That's nice. So there is something. Someone. Something. Someone. Oh god damn it. Okay, dealt with those beasts. And Shulk also got a level up for that, so that's nice. But I wanted to talk with you. The worker finally came to fix the transporter. But he went to get some ether crystals and never came back. You can get to the crystal deposit from behind the lighthouse. Do you think you could go and take a look for me? Of course I can. It's not like there's going to be something bad that's going to try to eat my face off. Also, quests. Hello my friend, gonna take them, because important. I think this is just yeah, just a monster defeating quest also. And you still have more for me, because there's always more than just one quest you guys are carrying around. Is it 3 or 4? Come on. And we have a number of 3. That's nice. Okay, he said behind the lighthouse there is a teleporter that we can use to get to the crystal deposit. And he seems to be right. At least for the teleporter. We are not sure yet about the crystal deposit. But why would he lie to us if we are offering help for him? Maybe he's just that kind of guy. So, we are now here. Oh god. Hi. that fight actually came quite at a handy time because I got to finish a quest like that. Oh my freaking! I know, I don't care. You know what? Wait, actually, Danben's close to the level up. You know what? And got the level up for Danben. So that was totally worth it. Well, that was a nice one. Thank you very much for interrupting me. So let's go down there. Because this seems to be the last place to go. No, we still have to go across this hovering reef. He doesn't care about us. He's neither vision based nor anything else. But those guys out there are. Well, since you assume to be some kind of guardians, I'm gonna show the fight on screen because why not? Sometimes there is just some fights that you need to show. And I could not topple him. That's kind of a shame, but whatever. He is dead. Oh, I need to actually kill some of those guys, and I'm... Okay, you know what? There is that guy that is actually a bit more dangerous, so I'm gonna concern myself with him and not with the stupid other thing that is just one nebula. God damn it, the camera sometimes is really annoying. Gonna do that. So, it seems like I'm unable to throw them down. That is okay, he sealed my arts, but not my talent. So I'm gonna do that and talent you to death. And the good thing is that I already used all my auras, so I'm actually good to go. I cannot use any talent. Okay, they are. Because nobody could use talents, it was a bit of a pickle there because Charlotte couldn't heal me. Also, I'm gonna cut away the part with that stupid... nebula. Okay, dealt with all of them. It was actually the first time that I got to kill a nebula and it's not... and them not exploding into my face. So that was actually nice. So, there is the reason why they did not come here. There are some defensive chromas. They are all solo fighters? Nope, they are not. So we actually need to fight against all of them to get him across there. So it's a good thing that we have our party gauge that far up because that will be helpful for us to get rid of all of them. So I am unable to run, but we still can do that, and that will help us. So let's start it off with Gale Slash here, because it was Worldly Slash. And then we can use... the best thing is probably the Metal Blast here. So Shulk, you can throw someone down, but you can do that, and that still is gonna help us a bit. Not by a lot, but a bit. So, let's inflict bleed on you. There are a lot of them, and we are a bit cornered here, but we could run away. So, that is actually annoying. Because they can seal our arts. That is actually a big pain in the arse. But I still have the talents, and I'm not gonna... Okay, that was not so good. I cannot unbind you, but you don't need to be unbind. Let's hope that I can manage that. Okay. Shulk, come on, you can do that. We are looking... Okay, not great, but okay. I'm actually gonna tell you that right now, Shala and moving is not my biggest concern, because she can heal from afar, and yes, now I have some trouble. The good thing is that I have the auras active at the moment, so they maybe come in handy. Foot trap again, so I can't move. That's actually totally fine for me. I please need to... Okay, I have a problem there. I'm down. I need one of you please to help me up there. We have enough party gauge. Thanks. So, please Shala, we need you to heal. That came a bit late, but okay, at least you healed someone. It's okay, Shulk, come on. So, let's activate all of the auras again, because we are going to need them. I hate those guys so much and their art seals. Let's use... Did I just... Did my... I think I'm a bit... Yes, it actually did. That was annoying. We don't have to fully do that. Okay, that was a mess there. If you're trained up higher, it's not that big of a deal. But if you also have a good strategy and your party gauge up at all times, you have not as hard as of a time. I actually had luck there, I have to say that quite honestly. So Worker, what do you have to say? Thanks, I thought I was a goner there. Things could have turned out really nasty if you hadn't come. I'm off to fix the transporter now. See you around. See, I nearly killed myself for you there. I think I should have taken the ether crystal back there first before I talked to him. That was stupid on me. Maybe take the ether deposit first. And then talk to him. Well, can't be helped.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However...
Speak, Seer.
It is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
No. The First Consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
I accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Oh, looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky sleep in castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
Hey, I luckily also get my chance to collect the ether crystals that are right here, so I did not goof up completely. I'm happy. So, we learned about Melia taking some kind of trial in some kind of tomb, and she accepts. Don't know what that has to mean just yet, but we're gonna figure that out. So, they want to be back at the castle, and we could just teleport back. I think there's nothing holding us back from that. No, it's not like there's something telling us we can't do that. There's only one thing that tells me I can't do that, and that is the fact that I wanna train up a little bit on some enemies and maybe do some of the monster quests. So I'm gonna go back the way, but for you it will be just like I pressed the button right here and said I'm teleporting. So, now that we are back here, let's go back into the capital and see what else is going to happen. It's now actually night, so them being sleepy now actually makes sense. Unless before where it was in the middle of the day. But, let's see. Our next objective is to go back into our living quarters, and that is exactly what we are going to do. Even though it doesn't make any sense, because as I discussed it at the very beginning of the episode, there is no freaking bed in there, so are we just gonna go there and sleep on the tables or something like that? It's confusing to me. Also, if you get at the end of this, jump! You get carried away with the speed quite nicely. And it makes a lot of sense, because you manage to get away a bit faster. So, doing that gives you a little heads up. So, what else is going to happen here now? We have to figure that out. Well, let's just go to sleep. There's nothing else we can do. We can take a look at the little prophecy here for a little second, because why not? It's nice to look at, and it looks nice. As I said, it's nice to look at. But yeah. Here we have an ancient tablet that depicts the battle of the Bionis and the Mechanis. It looks amazing. Let's hope that never happens again. Even though he was talking about the Bionis reawakening. So, the Emperor that was, in case you forgot that. But I think we are actually good. Whatever. Let's go up here and see what's gonna happen now that we've reached the goal. Oh, hi there. Oh well. Seems like I have to talk to you. Please accept my humble gratitude for rescuing the repair worker. You must be tired. Please, feel welcome to rest. Well, there's nothing else for me to do right now, so let's rest.
Everyone's gathered outside.
How come we didn't get invited?
It looks like some kind of ceremony.
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks. I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years. But today, I stand before you in celebration.
So that's the High Entia Emperor,
Saurian Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce your crown princess?
And there's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her. She's a princess.
Took you long enough?
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
My daughter, Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
The people are fickle. No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
First Consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs shall be no more.
The savage who discovers fire remains a savage. Disappointed or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
As you say.
Mother?
We continue to endure the contamination of our bloodline by perpetuating this wretched tradition of a High Entia First Consort and a Homs Second Consort. For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
That mask. Melia.
I don't doubt that was Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know. But she's different from the other Hyentia.
How do you mean?
Melly not like other bird people. Melly like hom-hom friends.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't understand.
Wait a minute! Oi! You'll give a Homs a heart attack shouting like that.
We've got no time to lose. Melia needs our help.
Again? You had another vision, didn't you?
What did you see?
Out with it already!
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
I'm afraid you've already eaten your last meal.
Ah.
So that comes unexpected. And a good tip here. You don't necessarily want to be Shulk in this battle. And if you actually manage to get Shulk out of your party at all, that's a good idea, because Shulk, no matter what, cannot damage them. It is a bit disappointing, but Shulk is unable to really help you in this fight. And can someone please help Dunban up? Seriously, that was a pain. And this fight is going to be even more of a pain, because those are some annoying gals right there. But yeah, the first consort ordered our elimination, and that is what we have to deal here with. So, let's see. I'm gonna use all my abilities that I have to my disposal, because I don't necessarily want to die here. So, but yeah, as I said, Shulk in the party in this fight is kind of a pain in the arse, because he is unable to really support you in the fight. For the Monado is unable to deal damage to them. He only deals 1 damage. And they also can chain attack you. What they did to us, I'm gonna give straight back to them, because I am just that kind of guy today. And let's restore everyone's health a little bit, because we will need that. And Shulk, please incapacitate that guard a bit more. I know you cannot deal a lot of damage, but that's more than enough damage for me in that point. And inflict even more bleeding on her. So Shulk is good to inflict break and to daze the enemies, but for everything else in the fight, Shulk is really not that helpful. Dunman in that case is a much more helpful character for the fight, because he can dodge a lot. And if you always take a look that his abilities are up, you will have an easy time with Dunban. In fact, you will have an easy time with everyone else except for Shulk. Shulk will be the biggest problem we will have during this fight. Just saying that over and over again. Because talking during fights is probably the hardest thing to do. And oh no, they have a chain attack. I thought... No, I have bind. I cannot move. Oh, I can move. Well, never mind the bind. I just got caught up from them doing their thing with the chain attack. But yeah. Other than that and the fact that they can topple you, the fight isn't that difficult at all. Always stay on your toes. If you play the healer yourself, stay on top of the numbers and make sure that all of your party members are always frequently healed. And make sure that you don't have Shulk in your party. I thought I would get the option to change out my party before this, but you see, I should have done so before. But I didn't want to give anything away from that, so yeah. It's basically my own fault. Okay, so there's only one of you left, huh? Well, goodbye.
Who are these guys?
Shulk. These are Inquisitors.
What is this?
More of them!
Wait. This is His Highness Callian, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Melia's brother?
Do not concern yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
Seer Alvis?
I foresaw the danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
They do not look like mere thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order. A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a mere...
myth. The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is Father aware of this?
I suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware of their existence. They live amongst the shadows, never revealing their true faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack these people. Wait, could that have been... No, there's no way.
Callian, Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon.
Killed? How can you be so sure?
Shulk and I share the same gift.
Another seer? Which would mean that...
You can see the future? That's why we have to find her. Now.
Your Highness, as agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return. As history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler, and I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
Unacceptable. Those who enter the tomb must do so alone. Her life, or death, is in the hands of fate. Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Rhine.
But Dunban...
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
I don't like it.
But am I right in saying that the rules of this ritual affect only High Entia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem? Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake. Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mekon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mekon with the Monado.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mekon or otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons. I can see that with all these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
Then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.